This is James with WSTrades.com. I want to provide an update here on ticker BBBYQ or Bed Bath & Beyond. So up 2.1% on the day. It's in a very slight uptrend here on the daily time frame. You can see it's just, since it came down here and touched this level of about 5 cents, just kind of been eking out higher highs and higher lows slightly. So in a very slight uptrend there. It looks like they maybe had a plan to report some earnings June 13th, and that didn't happen. We don't have data here. And then we've got another question mark here for today, supposedly going to be releasing earnings information today after hours. So we'll actually see if that comes through. As you kind of look on the chart here and zoom out on the daily, you see we don't have any earnings reports like going back for the last year. So there's definitely a reason these guys got kicked off into the OTC. Let's take a look at the financials, and here is kind of the reason why. So the last report we have is a most recent quarter ending February 25th, 2023. We've got profit margin at negative 65%, operating margin at negative 21%, return on assets negative 19%. The quarterly revenue growth year over year is negative 42%. EBITDA is at negative $731 million. Diluted EPS is negative $34.50, and we've got book value per share based on the most recent quarter is negative $10.83. Operating cash flow negative $990 million. So definitely some ugly numbers here. Let's take a look here at some of the earnings stuff. So revenue here, that same quarter ending February 2023, revenue is $1.19 billion, which is down over 42% year over year. We've got net income negative $2.38 billion, which is down almost 1,400%. Diluted EPS, they're showing negative $17.21, which is down 861% year over year. The net profit margin is a massive decline here, almost negative 2,500% year over year. And then we have operating income also down huge at 234%. The net change in cash also down 12.5%, and cost of revenue down 31.3%. A few of the earnings here, it looks like going further back, November 2022, they had a pretty big miss on earnings per share, and they had a slight miss on revenue. So where the analysts here were expecting a $2.81 loss for EPS, and it was actually negative $3.65. And then there's that revenue miss as well. And then taking a look at August 2022, the analysts were expecting a loss of $1.79, and it ended up coming in negative $3.22. So almost a negative 80% surprise there on the earnings. And then pretty much they made good on the revenue. But yeah, these financial numbers are terrible. So you can see why this has been the target of, people looking for the short squeeze because they're struggling so much financially. That usually brings a lot of the short interest in. But for me, I'm not impressed here. I think there's a reason. They got kicked to the OTC, and the bankruptcy, and just there's way too many red flags here for me. I'm definitely not going to be going long this stock. I think this is an extremely high risk investment. And all of the financials and the earnings reports and the balance sheet just shows a lot of bad stuff here about this stock. I think this is a good short candidate. So that's kind of what I think about BBBYQ. I know it's been a target, like I said, of the the penny pumpers, the people looking for the short squeeze. Good luck to you. I think this is an extremely high risk investment, and I'm definitely not going to be touching it going long. So I'll continue to keep you updated here on ticker BBBYQ. Please like this video. Please also subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Appreciate you for taking the time to watch this. Talk to you soon.